Hey, what is up, you guys? That is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel. Welcome to another video. This is your Major League Wrestling review of MLW Superfight. Now, as you guys know, I review MLW on this channel. I try to review every week. I've been reviewing it the last 2-3 weeks, and so far the show, I haven't seen a great show. I honestly wouldn't even say I've seen a really good show, honestly, yet from MLW. And this show was in the state of my home. And this state was in my home ground of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now, I did not go to it because this was like literally days after the Royal Rumble. And if you guys know, I went to Phoenix to attend the Royal Rumble. So your boy was broke coming back home. Something like go to MLW and possibly overdraft, or not go to MLW and just be broke for the rest of the week. I just went with option number 2. So I was like, alright, I'll just watch MLW Superfight when it goes up. So the show goes up like one day later on Sunday, I believe. And I was like, alright, cool, let's check it out. And I look at it and it says 53 minutes. And I'm like, huh? 53? I'm like, but 53 minutes? That's not even enough time to... Superfight sounds like a pay-per-view. It sounds like a big show. And 53 minutes? What are you going to fit in 53 minutes? They already announced like, what, 3-4 matches for that show? I'm like, oh boy. And it was a 1-hour show. So I tune in, I click on it. Let's get straight into the review. So the first match we had was the Lucha Brothers, Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. versus Hart Foundation, Teddy Hart and Dave Boy Smith, accompanied by Brian Pillman Jr. for the MLW Tag Team Championships. This match was... It was a decent match. Start off the show. I honestly wanted to see Brian Pillman in this match. I think he has a lot of potential. And though Teddy Hart's really good, Dave Boy Smith, he's really good in the ring. I want to see what Brian Pillman could do. I mean, I don't really see him in the ring that often. He's usually in that managerial position. Last time I remember seeing him was in that Singapore K match with Tommy Dreamer. And that match really didn't showcase a lot of wrestling from him, you know what I mean? But other than that, there's a lot of good tag team in front of these teams. The match really went like every bit of 10-12 minutes, so there wasn't a lot for them to do. I felt like if they went just a bit longer, it could have benefited. Definitely could have, would have, should have benefited. But it didn't. Get straight to the end of the match here. Phoenix Pentagon Jr. went for like a double superplex onto Teddy Hart. Dave Smith goes onto the apron and unmasked, takes off the mask of Pentagon Jr. This leaves him to like kind of shield his face, and he falls to the mat, kind of leaving Phoenix to out and dry. Dave Smith then gets in the ring, gets Phoenix on his shoulders for the Doomsday position, and Teddy Hart launches himself off instead of doing a clothesline. Does what every single independent wrestler does. Of course, the Mexican Destroyer. I know you heard me do that. Yeah, that's because I'm sick, guys, so leave me alone. It does a Canadian Destroyer off of the goddamn Phoenix and gets the pin. So now your new MLW Tag Team Champions are the Hart Foundation. And this is also the reason why I feel like it should have been Brian Pillman, because now you have Teddy Hart, who's now holding the Middleweight Championship and the tag titles. It's like, why? He could have went to Brian Pillman, but whatever, I guess. So they're the new tag champs, and that's cool, I guess. There was a segment later on the show where they were celebrating backstage, and you saw MJF, who used to be that middleweight champion. He was backstage, and he said something. I forgot what he said. And Teddy Hart's like, hey, well, I don't know what you're doing back here. You should have stuck around, but go ahead and play with your elite buddies and get the hell up out of here. That's basically what the segment went along with. It was actually pretty nice to see MJF on MLW. So MLW and AEW, they're canon, guys. They're happening in the same universe. So now we know. We then get into the next match. Cotto Brazil versus Ricky Martinez. If you guys don't know the storyline going into this, basically, Ricky Martinez broke a bottle over Cotto Brazil's head in a bar, and it caused him to lose sight in one eye, so that's why he has that one eye patch in. So this is kind of a grudge match of sorts that they were having, and it definitely showed as Cotto Brazil launched himself out of the ring at the very beginning, straight onto Ricky Martinez, and went at it on the outside for a bit. Selena De La Renta, man, I just found out that the person who portrays the character Selena De La Renta is 21 years old. That is my age. I'm 21 years old. She's 21 years old. I don't want to sound like I'm saying she looks old, because she really doesn't. maybe it's the way she presents herself. She doesn't look 21 to me. The match itself is okay. Couldn't really remember too much that really happened. They were doing stuff, but it was like, eh. Dude went to swing at Selena at one point. I was like, oh! Like he grabbed her by the throat or something. I'm like, oh, he getting kind of aggressive. What the fuck? So then Ricky stopped him, and this happened a little bit later on. But this time, she maced Cotto Brazil, and the one eye he had left, maced him. And I got him down to the ground, and Mickey Martinez pinned him. He didn't do an extra move. He didn't do his finisher. He just pinned him off the mace move. So I was like, oh, okay. That was a weird way to finish the match off. But yeah, Ricky Martinez winning the match there. Then we get on to the main event. Tom Lawlor versus Loki for the MLW Heavyweight Championship. Loki has been undefeated in Major League Wrestling for 14 years. 14 years. This guy has not been defeated. I don't know if it's in singles competition or overall, but he's been undefeated for 14 years. That is a very, very long time to go without a pinfall or submission. Most undefeated streaks only last a year, maybe 2 years. But 14, that's a long time. If anyone were to defeat Loki in this day and age, I felt like it was going to be Tom Lawlor. So I went into this match kind of with the idea that Tom Lawlor is probably going to win this match. So we get into the match. Match starts off. They're having a bit of a striking battle here. I think Tom Lawlor just swung at Loki and dropped him to the ground. Referee started counting as if he got knocked out or something, and that kind of angered him. And at that point, like, he kind of lost control and couldn't focus. It seemed like he wasn't on his game after that blow he took. They had a strike battle. One point he went under the ring and got a door. For what reason, I don't fucking know. He got a door from underneath the ring, put it in the ring, set up in the corner. Had Tom Lawlor like near the door. He's about to spear him into the door. He goes to swing at Tom Lawlor and just punches through the door. And I'm like, that spot was so unnecessary. I don't know why it even happened. It didn't play into anything. It just happened, and that was it. Like, I guess now you're playing into the part that his elbow was like dislocated or something. I don't know. But like moments later, he went for a move. Tom Lawlor got him into like a chokehold, got him on the ground. He was starting to fade, and then next thing you know, he just faded, and that was it. And he passed out, and the referee rung the bell, and that was it. Tom Lawlor's the champion. I was like, wow. 14 years, and his streak ends off like a 10-minute match? That was very underwhelming. Like, I think if his streak was going to end, it should have been off like 20, 30. Make it an all-nighter. Make it like the one match on the show. I felt like for as much build-up as this match got, that was super underwhelming for him to lose like that. Like, really? There wasn't much build-up to it. It was just short. Like, I don't know if maybe that wasn't the whole show. Maybe the YouTube version was abbreviated, and maybe the full version of the show is on beIN Sports. I don't know. But I watched this, and I came out of this, and I was like, this doesn't feel like a complete show. It really didn't. 3 matches, and both of them went like no more than 15 minutes. I was very disappointed in this show, honestly. I want MLW. I want to watch MLW, but I feel like I can't get into MLW, man. It's just, I don't know. Listen, in my opinion, I just don't really see too much of the appeal in this show. It has great talent on it, don't get me wrong, but the show overall just does not light my world on fire. It has me interested enough to watch it. And coming out of this big event, I was like, ugh. I watched Battle Riot, MLW Battle Riot, on the plane ride home, and I actually enjoyed that show. That was the only MLW show I could thoroughly say I really enjoyed and liked. Other than that, the 4 or 5 of the shows I watched, I was like, I don't see why people hype this show up so much. And maybe it's because I watch too much great wrestling and I'm conditioned to just be a critic or whatever. I don't know. Am I being too hard on MLW? You guys let me know what you guys thought about Superfight down below. All that jazz. Wants to get this review out before I go to work because, you know, I'm sick. Kind of. I'm starting to get better, but I wanted to get this out for you guys. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about MLW Superfight down below. I don't think I'm going to really review MLW anymore after this for a while. Maybe I'll find something else to review. I don't know. Comment down below what shows you want me to check out. I'm looking to check out Ring of Honor. I swear to God, guys. I'm looking to check out Ring of Honor sometime in the future. Anyways, guys, I love you guys always, and I will see you all later. Peace out.